Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
We are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
And our opinion, of course, Bob.
Our opinion is the one that matters in our
There you
life.
go.
Today, Brad, we're going to talk about how to fix your knee pain. You do these 5 exercises at home. We are making an assumption here, though, aren't we?
Right. There's one thing that's pretty critical if you have knee pain to make sure you have full range of motion.
Yeah, if you're lacking even the slightest amount of range of motion, let's say, for example, if I put my feet up on this chair, or no, let's do the stool here, Brad.
Yeah, use the stool,
I
Bob.
probably should have prepared for this, huh?
No, that's right. We're never prepared.
So
Otherwise,
if you put the one up, if I go off to the side maybe here more, huh? And you see this one's got a slight bend to it, and I put this one next to it, and it's all the way down. Let's say it's even the slightest bend. You want to make sure you get that full bend.
Right.
Same with bending it this way.
right. He meant fully straight.
Fully straight.
Fully
right.
straight.
And you want to make sure if you compare one to the other, they should feel the same even.
Sure.
They should feel like they
Right.
they bend about the same.
If they pass those 2 tests, then we're going to go on to the strengthening exercises.
Yeah, and if they don't, watch some of our other videos that we show you how to get that full range of motion,
Right.
because that's critical in order to decrease your knee pain.
That's why we're physical therapists, Bob, because we know these things.
Yeah, in fact, my wife is going through this right now, and she was to the point where she couldn't even walk. We had her on crutches, and now and she was lacking motion. We got the motion back, and now we're at this point.
Sure.
So she's starting to do the strengthening issues.
Excellent. Bob,
Oh, yeah, we got to welcome people. We're being rude here today, aren't we? If you are new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. Really, really good hosts. We provide videos on how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free. We upload every day. Also, go over to the Facebook. Brad,
oh, almost
trot that sign
I
out.
almost missed my job here.
You got it upside down?
Yes, no.
Please go over to Facebook and like us, because Brad and I, as children, we're not liked, and we're trying to turn things around. Yeah, turn it around.
Oh, yeah.
See?
Hey.
We're Bob and Brad
Yeah.
on Facebook.
Yeah, I'll do that next time.
All right, let's go ahead. We're going to start off, Brad. We got 5 things to go through here. Let's get it done.
Okay, the short arc quad. Now, that's therapy terms.
Yeah.
A therapist will say that, but that really doesn't make a lot of sense if you're not, into therapy. But you could take a towel roll like this, and you're going to put it underneath your knee. Now, you're going to do this on the floor. It won't work very well on a bed, so a carpeted floor is ideal. And you're going to take that towel roll so you have your knee has something to have a fulcrum against. And then they're short arc quads because we're just doing a short
Right.
arc.
We're starting off slow here, because
Right.
and the thing is, you really want to do these pain-free. And this is what I've been emphasizing with my wife. Let's not fire it back up again.
Right.
Let's get it calm. But you want the stronger the knee joint is, the muscles in front and back, the more stable it's going to be, the more stress it can take off the
Sure.
knee joint.
Now, you're going to do 10 to 15 of these. If it's too easy, you can put a 1 or 2 pound ankle weight if you have one at home. That's fine. If you happen to have a 6-inch roll that you use for other things, that works actually better yet than anything. They really do work well for this.
Versatile.
Yep. Okay. Next, we're going to go to, I like this one because you get to lay down. If you got a pillow, you can use it. But one leg up, the other leg down, and we call these straight leg raisers. And it's critical that you keep your knee fully straight if you can. If you have some weak quadriceps, they call it a leg, and it'll be like this. And it's
Yeah,
actually,
you can see how the stripes on his pants aren't straight all
Yeah.
the way straight.
so this little bit here is important. So you try to keep it perfectly straight and all the way down, and you'll notice it. Your quads will start to work.
How far are you bringing it up, Brad?
Well, you're going to bring it up as high as you feel comfortable, at least to 45 degrees though.
Sure.
I mean, when you get up here, if you have tight hamstrings, you'll get a little hamstring stretch, which could be desirable as well. But just for the knee strength, we're going to go at least up to here.
Remember those power ones we used to do too?
Sure, yep.
You could even do a little
When
power
it gets,
pump in
yep,
there.
when it gets stronger
Yeah.
and you can keep it locked out straight, then you can do 10 to 15 of these, and that's the advanced.
Now, I am having my
protocol.
wife do it in all 4-way directions.
Oh, you are.
Yes, you want to show that?
It's a
real
good
quick, Brad?
idea.
So, you're going to show on this one?
Yeah.
Oh, so he's doing the adduction. Yep.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So we're going to do adduction here. It gets the inside of the leg. And the same thing here as far as repetitions. And you can throw in the advanced protocol. Then we're going to do a little hip abduction.
Lay on his side. So he's laying on both sides, he's laying on his back, and he's going to be laying on his stomach. So he's getting in all different directions here. So,
There you go.
and did you give an amount of reps, Brad? I wasn't listening.
Yeah, 10
Oh.
to 15. Bob, we've
My
got
wife
to
says
we've
the
got to
same
pay
thing.
attention here.
I know, my wife says the same thing about me. So,
I got one more, Bob.
all right, quad sets.
Yep.
Yep,
And this one, yeah, Lonnie, do you want to throw in the green ball?
I got it.
Okay. I wanted her to throw it at you hard, Bob. Now we missed that. There you go. Excellent. So you put a throw pillow, your towel roll, or a squishy ball works good too. And these are called quad sets, I call them. You're just going to squish down into the ball. It's a little bit different than the short arc quad. Works the muscles differently. And these are nice. If you ever feel like you're going to collapse when you're walking because your knee is weak or painful, this is a good way to help eliminate that.
It's a great stabilizer
Yep.
of the knee. And now you've done these, Brad, too, also against the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You do not have to do it on the floor. Should we give a little demo?
Sure.
So you get it in here, and you trap it there, and then you squeeze.
What I like about that, Brad, it starts to get functional because you got weight through their leg now.
Precisely.
So it's just a lot more closer to real life.
Right. It's a very good point. Now, I got a healthy knee, and I'm already feeling that fatigue in the quads.
Yeah, it looks like it's not that hard, but it is.
It
I mean,
is.
this is one of those deceiving things.
Say no more,
So-
Bob. Say no more. I mean, not literally.
All right, I'll keep talking if you don't mind. All right, now we're doing on the ball, Brad.
Yeah, you know, for this, I am going to get the pad out, Bob, because the ball just, get the green one. We
Now,
haven't
this
used
is my Togo, by the way. They sent us this one. This is really a high quality ball.
Yeah, this is
This
one that
thing.
you could put a 400-pound football player on, and
Yeah.
there's no concerns. It's beefy.
Well, they showed it. I saw a little video clip of them running over it with a vehicle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I
What
mean,
kind
this
of
thing-
vehicle?
I can't remember what it was, but it was a big tire going on it.
Bob,
So,
you got too much time at night. Now,
all right.
Now, those first three exercises, we're focusing on the quadriceps. You know, they're really supporting the knee. We're doing it near full extension, so it takes pressure off the kneecap. Now we're going to work the hamstrings, okay? And early phase on the hamstrings, if you got sore knees, especially if you got some arthritis, this is a good way to work on the hamstrings, which should not irritate the knee because we're not going to move it much. We're just going to, if you can point out where I'm pushing
Yeah,
down on that
he's
ball.
pushing down.
Yeah,
through,
get the pointer, Bob.
Yeah, I'll get one of the.
Yeah,
pointers
get the
here.
red one.
So right there, his heels are pushing down, and he's giving some resistance. Now you can actually move the leg a little bit straighter
Yeah.
and do it again. I mean, you can
Oh,
work
yeah.
the different parts of the hamstring
Yeah.
by doing that if
And
you
then
want.
you're working different range of motion in the joint itself. For those arthritic people with sore knees, that's a good way to start. You can do it here. You can go here and do your isometrics. And then you can do it even at
all
a
the way up.
more flexed
Yeah,
range.
more flexed, yeah.
And if all that's going well, you're doing 10 sets and things are feeling good, then you're going to start
Getting it rolling.
rolling. And now I got my buttocks off the ground just a little bit.
You can start with your butt on the ground if you
Yep,
want,
yep.
and then work towards
There you
off the
go.
ground.
Yeah, I've been working with this actually with someone this week in the clinic, and I just said, just squeeze the ball down and roll it. And as that gets better, lift your butt off the ground just a half of an inch. Because if you go way up to here right away, that's pretty aggressive.
Yeah, yeah, it's very
Okay.
difficult. Not that you can't get there. We have faith
Oh,
in
yes. Yeah, it depends on your level. And, you know, if you're advanced and you're an athlete or you're really strong, you want to, challenge yourself, you go to one leg.
So
and that gets,
are you considering yourself an athlete, Brad?
no, Bob. No, don't put me. I just tried to let them know how to do it.
All right, sounds
Oh.
good.
Well, Bob,
What's next? We got one more yet, don't we?
One more. And this is, if you're not able to get on the ground and work with the ball, you don't have a ball, particularly if your balance is off, maybe pretty bad arthritis in your knee, the seated position.
We're going to use the wall anchor
Yep.
here now. Wall anchor with one, and right now, actually, if you purchase in the next couple of weeks, there's actually, you can get the wall anchor with a couple bands that come with it.
Yep.
So
So the wall anchor, you do have to have someone skilled, a little bit skilled anyways, to anchor it to a stud in the wall. But once you get them there, they work really handy.
there's a whole bunch of different ways to attach to it. Brad's going to show one right now where he went up. Did you show it at all?
I'm
You just
already
gotta-
done.
All right.
It's pretty easy. I'll do it again.
Do it
Bob.
again. Lonnie, why don't you focus in on that just so
Yeah.
he can show
Yeah,
how he's
don't
doing
get my
it.
mug in there. Just get this because we don't want to scare people away.
So he's doing, this is one of the different ways. He just goes through the top and then
Puts it there.
hooks it on the bottom.
Yep. That way you could just work one at a time.
And it doesn't, the band doesn't slip then.
Right. It's
And he's got a cuff around his ankle. You probably can't see that because he's got the black pants
Yeah.
on.
But you know, even if you don't have a cuff, you could just wrap this around if you want. Cuff works quite a bit better, a little faster. And then you simply pull like this, and this is all hamstring work, like that. And if it's too easy, whoa, did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
You know, and the neatest thing about that, if that's even gets too easy and you're really feeling strong, you simply just put the second one on there, and then you got double the strength, double the resistance. And again, 10, 15 reps at the max with this. And be careful because when you pull in, way in here, you may have a chance of getting a hamstring cramp because they are susceptible to that. If you do cramp, get it out. It'll pull it straight and just stretch it out and you'll be fine.
Then real quick, as a bonus, Brad, you can just stand up.
Oh,
And you
yes.
can start doing some, you can go
Give
ahead
me
and
the stick,
Yeah, I
Bob.
was going to say, you can start just doing some leg exercises this way too. I mean,
Yeah.
no, you can do straight leg raises, straight legs. Yep, like this.
Yep,
That's going to work the muscles around the knee and the buttock.
yep.
You can go to the side.
Just wait, Bob, because with that,
Two is too many. isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
yeah, I'm not strong like Bull in that situation, but
Yeah.
if we go like that,
But he can
we
do
can
four.
work like
Yeah,
this.
he can go 4 ways on this too. He can go all the way around the circle, all the way around the. Yeah. Oh, good Lord.
You know.
All right. Thanks. You know what? We're gonna quit on that note. You guys are burn that into your eyes. Thanks for watching.